So we define null space. What is the definition? Let VF and WF are two vector space and T from V to W is linear transformation. Linear transformation. Then the set which contains element or vectors V of V such that TV equal to 0, and this set we denote by NT. That means null space of T which contains those elements of V which are mapped. That means geometrically we can understand those elements which mapped on 0. If this is V and this is vector space W, so there will be some element, at least 0 will be there, some element, you can say V, which are mapped on 0. Why the 0 vector will be there? Because vector space is abelian group with respect to addition. So 0 element is necessarily there. So one thing, 0 definitely will be there and 0 definitely there also, right? So one more thing we know, T always map on 0. Obviously this 0 is element of V and this 0 belong to W. This also can be proved simply, but now we prove some other example. Okay, first we show that this 0 definitely, that means we can claim that this set NT, the null space, is non-empty. It is very obvious because 0 is mapped on 0. We show this result first, right? How we can show this result? First thing, we know that 0, 0 is equal to 0, right? Actually, what is this? This 0 is 0 vector and this 0 is scalar. And obviously, vector and scalar, this is vector. This first we can prove. If you want, this is also simple. This is how we can show. This we can show 0, 0 vector plus 0 vector, what quantity we get? Obviously, this is 0 vector, so additive identity in vectors. So this is this, and this is scalar. I can write 0 plus 0, 0, and in vector space, vector is distributive. That means this I can write 0, 0, and additive inverse also exists there. So this can be cut with this and we get 0 bar is equal to 0, 0. So this arrow actually no need to place, but I am placing this bar on the vector so that you can understand this 0 is scalar, this 0 is vector. Anyway, now this result we have, Then with this vector, with this result, I can show. So this we have proved, or you can say the result is prove. Oh my God. Prove T0 is equal to 0. These are vector, and this vector, or I can write, or T0V equal to 0W. So this 0 belong to this, and this 0 belong to this. So we show this result. Simply I rub this place. How we can prove this result? Like we know 0, 0 vector is equal to 0 vector. So I apply T. Then T0, right, and this is V, this is also V, this is V, is equal to T0. So we have to bring this. This I can write 0 T 0 V, right? Now this is any vector. This is definitely a vector. This whole quantity is a vector, and this is scalar. Scalar definitely field is same. So scalar work for both vector. That means if 0 is multiplied to any vector, what I get? This is I get vector, and this vector definitely belong to W. Why? Because this element, this whole element is in W. Inside is in V, but after applying T, this mapped on some element of W, 0 element of W. So from here, what I can write, and this vector is what? This vector is obviously with this result 0 V, and this is 0 W, right? You understand? So null space is one result. Immediately we can prove that null space is a subspace. Very simple result. Null space is, one more result come from here. Null space is subspace of V. So to prove this, let V1, V2 belong to NT. Then what is the definition of NT? T V1 is equal to 0 and T V2 is equal to 0. Now T alpha V1 plus beta V2, because T is linear transformation, so this is alpha T1 plus beta TV2, and this is 0 from here, plus beta 0, and this is finally 0. So alpha V1 plus beta V2 belong to NT, and this subspace result already we have proved. subspace result already we have proved. Now we do examples. Suppose example, let T is a mapping from R square to R square defined by T x y is equal to, okay, I make this x plus y and this is suppose y, this is y. Find the, now question is find NT. That means NT, this is equal to 0. So by definition of NT, T x y is equal to 0, that is x plus y, y is equal to 0, right? Because Txy is this, and from here x plus y0 and y0. So y0, then obviously x is 0, hence NT contains only one vector, 0 vector of R square, only 0, or you can simply write is only 0 vector is there. Anyway, if I change, if I say this is, then find NT, right? Find NT. Now our definition is this. So simply this become x0 is equal to 0, mean x0. That means y is, we don't know about y is not 0 because we didn't find y0. That means NT contains all vectors along the y-axis. That means 0y belong to R square. These are infinite. You see these vectors, if I place here, simply you can see T0y I put, what happen? Definition is first component as it is, second component is 0. First component is same and second component is, so for any value of y, this is R square, any value of y, it is 0, 0. That means whole y-axis, the vector along whole y-axis fall in NT. Other thing, if I change, suppose this I make R3 and T is defined by T x y z is equal to x plus y and x minus y. Suppose this is the definition. Now what happened? Our question is find NT. So let T x y z is equal to 0 implies x plus y, x minus y0, and from here we get x0 and y also 0, but no information about z, no information about z. Then what happen? Nt contains the vector of R cube. That means all vectors of this type. Again, if I change little bit, suppose I change this definition, x plus y plus z, x plus y. Now what happen? Now what happen? See, this vector definitely belong to R square because here the 2 coordinate and this is 3 coordinate. That means this become x plus z, x plus y plus z, and x plus y is equal to 0, and from here x plus y plus z 0 and x plus y is equal to 0. So this is 0, that means we get z0. This value I put z0, and from here what happen? This line, the value of xy are infinite. That means if I take, what is the solution of this equation? Y is equal to k, then x is equal to minus k. X is equal to minus k. That means Nt contain which type of vector? Okay, I take this minus and this then become plus. So anyway, it is no difference, this vector. See, just you can verify, put here this vector, and k can be any value, 1. If I take k1, then this become minus k1, then y is minus 1. That means how many vectors? Many vectors. You can simply verify. If I put tk minus k 0, what happen? As per the first component is sum of all 3 vector, that means k minus k plus 0, I leave it, plus 0, comma. The second is sum of first 2 component, that means k minus k, and what happen? This is 0 and this is 0. Right? Are you getting the point? So this is how we can find null. Again we can take some more example. If I change little, I make this only x, simply x, then what happen? That mean this become t x y z 0 mean x plus y plus z comma x is 0. From here x 0 and x plus y plus z 0. So x 0 give, from here we get y plus z 0, and this line also has infinite. So take z is equal to k, then y is equal to minus k, right? That means what NT has? So NT has the vector of the type 0, minus k and k. We easily can verify. If I put 0 minus k, what happen? See, first sum of all three, this become obviously 0, because this is 0 and this 0, and the third component, the second component is the first component. See this point. So this is null space, right? So like this, null space can be calculated.